Alan Ross's is short, so I'll do his first. So Psalm 82, verse 8. God will take possession of all the earth and set things right. The appeal of the psalmist is not only that he judges corrupt judges, but all the earth, and his judgment will not only condemn the corrupt, but vindicate the faithful. The basic idea of divine judgment is that of setting things right, which is establishing a righteous and just order in his creation. Golden Gate goes longer, very powerful, the second part. But let's first do the first part. At the moment, God is standing in the assembly, but not taking action in verse 1. So the suppliant urges God to arise in this more active sense, in the way Psalm 76 9 describes. God can do that on the basis of being one who owns Nahal, not merely Israel or Judah, but also all the nations. Daniel 10 pictures each of the nations as having their own heavenly leader. There is a supernatural being responsible for Persia, another for Greece, and so on. Cross referencing Deuteronomy 32, where only Jacob is Yahweh's possession, like you said, which is in Hebrew, Nahala. Yet, like any top executive, God can delegate authority to subordinate leaders, but cannot delegate responsibility to them. When things go wrong, the CEO has to accept responsibility and take action. This is what the psalm urges in light of the way things are in the world, as the faithless neglect and oppress the poor, and the gods do nothing about it. Now, Golden Gate concludes with this so powerful. I wish everyone pays attention. He put it in a little subsection called theological implications. The idea of God exercising judgment on the heavenly powers appears as a promise for the end in Isaiah 24:21. Here it is an expectation for within history. The NT picks up that idea. The heavenly powers were created in or by Christ, and through and for Christ, Colossians 1:15-16. And by dying, Christ has defeated and dethroned them, or divested himself of them, and triumphed over them, Colossians 2:15. They are subject to him, 1 Peter 3:22, and they cannot separate us from God's love, Romans 8:38 and 9. Yet we still battle against them, Ephesians 6:12. Evidently, they're still capable of asserting themselves, and we still look forward to God's final judgment on them, 1 Corinthians 15:24-25. And we still pray for God's authority to be exercised over them in the now, cross-referencing Ephesians 6:12 and 18, as the psalm does.